Hey, all my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel, where we embrace our femininity, increase our womanly value, and celebrate our brothers. So join me on our feminine journey to learn, heal, and grow. That nature. When are we gonna stop trying to feel good, and when are we gonna work on being good? When are we going to stop trying to feel good, and when are we going to try to actually be good? Because there's a difference between feeling good and being good. And I realize that we are not interested in being good. We're only interested in feeling good. And that almost single-handedly has allowed us to meet our very demise. And it won't be but a handful of us. Won't be but a handful of us, and may Allah make me and my family among those that will make it, that do understand the truth, and that will be saved by the truth. But that addiction to ignorance and heedlessness and blindness, and see what we have. Somebody said it in the super chat. Brother King Musa said we shouldn't destroy ourselves for the wicked. And he spoke no truer word. That's where I'm at with it right now. Because see, we went down that road already. We went down the martyrdom road, and that did not produce a better result. It did not. It did not. I am very, very much of the opinion that those of us who are capable of helping our people see the truth, that we do that. But do not destroy yourself and your family for Black folk, because they don't care. They don't care if you do that. They don't care if you do that. They will spit on your grave about that. They are not going to hold you in no type of honor or anything. I don't care how honorably you try to move. I don't care with how much integrity you try to behave. I don't care with how much respect you try to have or anything like that. They're going to spit in your face. If you can help, but do not perish. Do not throw yourself upon the sword. Don't do it. Not upon the sword of because we Black. Not that sword. That ain't the sword. That is absolutely not the sword that we need to be throwing ourselves upon. If I am to be shaheed, that means a martyr. It can mean a witness as well, but one of the meanings is a martyr. If I have to have martyrdom, I will do so because I believe in Allah and they want to take my life for that. If somebody come along and try to take my life because I say La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah, I'll take that. That's the one I'm gonna down. But all that falling on the sword because Black folk want you to, I don't recommend it. Do not recommend. 1 star. 1 star. 1 star. Bad Yelp review. I don't recommend it. I don't recommend it. Like I said, you just have to draw a line. You can help, because the reason why even with what I'm saying, the reason why I come here every day is because there are those who are going to hear it that will be helped. Somebody will be helped. You just have to know everybody ain't gonna like you for doing it. Matter of fact, they're gonna hate you for doing it. They're gonna hate you for doing it. But I don't even do this to see the change, because I may not live to see any change. For all I know, my words ain't potent enough to change nobody. That is up to Allah. But if Allah wills that my words have a positive impact or not, mashallah. But all that falling on the sword because black folk told you to do that, they're not gonna like you no more. You're not gonna be liked. Black people are not gonna honor you more for that. You can do all the help you want to do. You can do all that you want to do that you think you helping. They don't care. The collective in general they don't care. They don't care. We have to be mindful. And it hurt. Because when you trying to help any demographic or group or anyone, even individually, you want to be able to see the positive outcome and impact on that person's life or what have you. You want to be able to see the positivity that come from that, because then you can see for yourself that your help, your support actually worked for them. But you can't always do that, even with the best group and the best intentions. You can't really monitor that. And this is why it's important that any good that you even think that you're doing is for the sake of Allah and not for the sake of people or what people may say or what you may get from that or anything like that. It's important to do things for the pleasure of Allah, so that you're not disappointed. And so that you do not become disenchanted and disillusioned